Well, I'd say good evening, but it's a wee bit late for that. Hello, folks. Indy Truck Davy, out of the truck and at home in his office. Finished work about an hour ago. Came in. I made a reply to a post that a friend had made earlier, which asked what alternative the Alba Party offers for independence. Now, on that thread, he was being attacked. And I simply said the Alba Party will make no difference. And they will make no difference, not because of anything other than reality. Yep, there are people saying they're a good pressure group and things like that. Maybe they are. I really don't know. I deal in political realities. I don't know if you know this, but Sarah and I, once upon a time, sat in a car with Alba Party stickers and magnetic stickers on the doors and on the bonnet, and with a PA system on the roof. As a friend of yours, who's a member of the Alba Party, drove around in our village encouraging people to vote for the Alba Party. The Alba Party put out no serious or positive prospectus to govern the people of Scotland. The Alba Party has one hashtag, and that is Alba for Independence. Sorry, Peel, doesn't work. The Alba Party have been around for a few elections now. They have no elected representatives. I have friends who are members of the Alba Party, and they have every right to be members of the Alba Party. I respect their decision to join the Alba Party. I respect the noise they make on Facebook. I respect the noise they make on Twitter. I respect the noise they make in our society. I respect the right to exist. I expect the right to fight for votes. I'm a Democrat to my toes, but I deal in political realities. When I say they will make no difference, there's a reason. They're the same size as the Liberal Democrats, but the Liberal Democrats have more elected representatives. Why? Because they've been around for 70, 80 years. I've also quite clearly stated that it took the Greens, who haven't really made a breakthrough in UK politics since the 50s, to break through. I've also pointed out that before devolution, the SNP were a fringe party. I deal in political realities. And the political reality is it takes a long time for a new political party to break through. Solidarity, ISP, SSP, all making very little inroads. Why? Because it takes a long time to break into the public consciousness. The Alba Party has no media outlet. The SNP struggle for media outlets. Reality is reality, folks. Now, I don't want to fall out with friends who are members of the Alba Party. But when a serious question is asked, like, what difference are you going to make? And the answer is to be attacked, then that tells you that that political party hasn't put anything on the table which inspires the people. I deal in political realities. Under Alex Salmond, the SNP did amazing things, but that's because devolution was there. They only had 6 MPs in Westminster, but they just won a majority in Holyrood. That's a political reality. The political reality is the Alba Party have had a few elections now and did nada. They have 2 elected representatives and they both walked the floor from the SNP. Others who have walked the floor for the SNP and the council elections got their arses booted out of office. Why? Because the Alba Party hadn't made it into political consciousness, and they had offered nothing other than Alba for independence. No route map. Language, Timothy.
Sorry.
No route map. No viable prospectus to put before the people. And I keep hearing that the Scottish people are politically stupid. For friends, believe it or not, who tell me that the average Joe on the street doesn't know what goes on. I don't believe that for 2 seconds. People vote these days, especially since the 2014 referendum, on the prospectus that's put in front of them. The Scottish people, year on year, since 2014, have been the most politically aware people in Europe, and the most politically savvy when it comes to their own nation. And they vote on the prospectus put in front of them. And the Alba Party saying Alba for independence with 6,000 members and no representatives in Scotland isn't winning any votes. Because there's no prospectus for running schools, hospitals, highways, commerce, anything. There's nothing there except for Alba for independence. Well, guess what? Over 56% is, according to the polling, is for independence. That's over 2 million people, and 6,000 of you is nothing in the grand scheme of it. I respect your political right to exist, your political right to campaign. What I don't respect is attacks on people who are asking honest questions, like, what difference are you going to make? What is your prospectus for independence? What's your prospectus to run the local hospitals, the local schools, the local councils, the local services? You've come up with nada, nothing. And yet I'm being attacked by so-called friends for pointing out political realities. I'm not a journalist. I'm an observer. And I've been observing this stuff since I was a kid. And what it tells me, looking at this stuff observationally, is it tells me that political parties take a long time to break through. Well, the Alba Party's been around for a couple of elections now. 0.16% of the vote, that's their membership. 0.2% of the vote, We Rise, that's their membership, but that membership's fallen again. Folks, I have no problem with people who support Alba. I have no problem with the Alba party fighting for votes. What I have a problem with is people who don't like reality being pointed out to them. It reminds me of Brexit. Let's forget the experts, let's forget history, let's forget everything. They made up a history of sunny upland and 2 world wars and a World Cup, for Christ's sake. I thought the people of Scotland were better than that. The truth is the truth. And the truth is the Alba Party's made the inroads politically in Scotland. But they haven't been around long. Check back with me in 50, 70 years. Because that's what we're talking about for the Green Party and the SNP. Alright. Don't give me crap. Because the political reality is that the Alba Party is irrelevant. Absolutely irrelevant. No elected officials. The only 2 MPs they have walked the floor and they'll be booted out in their arse at the next election. Just facts. People don't like it when politicians walk the floor. Doesn't matter what party it is, people don't like it. So what's Michael Coyle, a friend of mine in Airdrie, was the seat at the next council election. He walked the floor to Airdrie. What's his daughter, who is a friend of mine, now sitting as an independent, lose their seat at the next election. Happened to Chris McElhenney when he decided to leave our parish and join the Alba Party parish. The Alba Party have offered nothing to the people of Scotland so far. Nothing that we could vote on. And we're all wise, intelligent people, and we read the prospectus that's put in front of us. Simple as that. The white paper was a good prospectus, but it wasn't perfect because of the currency issue. Let's see what comes up next. I'll still deal in political realities. And the political reality is, Alba Party has every right to exist, has every right to campaign, but don't expect to break into the consciousness of the Scottish people. No matter how many truck sides you put in the side in a field with Alba for independence. Because independence is bigger than the idea of independence. It's how we actually execute it and how we improve our lives. The Alba Party so far haven't even offered decent prospectus under devolution, never mind independence. But I won't be attacked by so-called friends for pointing out political realities. If you don't want to accept the political realities, then you're playing in the wrong field. And we're not going to win if you're playing in the wrong field. Anyway, you know what they say, the grass has always been on the other side. Well, it appears that the Scottish people don't agree because the Alba Party is not making inroads. Check back with me in 50, 70 years, guys. Madam Director said that's enough. I'm not asking you to like what I've just said. I'm just asking you to sit down and think about the reality of it. Alright? The historical reality of it, the political reality of it, the facts. Have a nice day. I'll be back tomorrow to start my broadcast back up. I'll review today's news.